Well, next up this Wednesday afternoon, a programme in Middlesbrough to help heroin addicts is being funded until next spring. Cleveland's Police and Crime Commissioner Steve Turner said he wouldn't continue to pay for the heroin-assisted treatment project from the PCC's budget when he was voted in May, and that he would seek grants from elsewhere. And money's now been found to run the programme where addicts can self-administer drugs until March 2022. And Steve Turner joins me on the line right now. Steve, afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, really good. Why did you want to find money from elsewhere and not use the PCC budget to pay for the HAT programme then?
I think it was really good that the PCC's office was able to get the programme up and running and test it as a proof of concept. But with things like that, anything, if it's going to work long term, then we need to find alternative funding that doesn't just come from a proceeds of crime, which is a volatile source of funding. And if it's going to work and it's going to be a long-term part of our solution to drugs in the area, then what we need to do is we need to push that into the public health sector, which is where it really needs to be.
So where's the money coming from then?
It'll be a combination of project data funding and public health funding that will see it through till the end of March. And then there'll be a further review through Teesside University to really analyse the benefits of keeping that programme going long-term to make a long-term decision on its future.
How important is it, this programme for addicts and the crime levels in the Cleveland Force area?
This is where it gets a little bit contentious for me and where my view differs from other people, in the fact that it has undoubtedly been a phenomenal success for the 7 or 8 people that are still left on it, but that comes at a cost. And whilst those people are no longer committing crime, those people are no longer addicted to street heroin, although they still have an opioid substitute every day. What it hasn't shown is a marked or significant reduction in crime within Middlesbrough, which is where the scheme operates. And my priority within Cleveland Police is to provide bigger and better benefits for everybody in Cleveland, and we can't show that with this programme. So I'm pleased we were able to get it up and running. I'm pleased we've shown a proof of concept in it, if you like. Yeah. But it does need to be moved into the public health arena so we can focus those challenges on other trials and other schemes to see what we can achieve in Cleveland.
And Steve, can you tell us the latest, what's going on with the Hartlepool custody suite then?
The Hartlepool custody suite has been refurbished. It's ready to be operated as a resilience suite within Cleveland. So basically, if we have an overflow or we have specific operations where we need to utilise it rather than just our main custody suite in Middlesbrough, it is ready to go. It will be used fully in the autumn as we do some refurbishment works within Middlesbrough Station, within Middlesbrough Custody Suite. And what I've promised is, whilst we're doing that, we will have a full operational assessment of it to see what the benefits would or could be should we be able to open that full time.
And it would cost, wouldn't it, £1 million a year to reopen full time? Is that money available?
It's shy of £1 million. If we can show benefit to the public of Cleveland from that, to the officers, to the people we serve, then we have to find that money. So that's a decision that I'll take as and when we've done a full review on that.
Steve, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Really appreciate it. There you go. Cleveland's Police and Crime Commissioner Steve Turner.